Who needs enemies when you have Democrats? As an American citizen, I feel very betrayed by the very same people that live within this country. They hate me. Democrats hate me. And it's not just one group of Democrats, it's all of them. All different racial backgrounds, all different religions, everything. They hate me. On one side, I get black Democrats tell me every time that I'm not one of them. I get reminded by them that Trump hates me, that white Republicans, they'll never accept me. But these are the same people that cry day in and day out about being oppressed, about being racially discriminated, about how the system marginalized them. But yet, here it is. I'm somebody that looks like them, but I just don't think like them. Then you have white liberals, white Democrats, who want to tell me that I am a victim. They tell me that I am oppressed. They want to tell me things that I'm not. And they actually have the nerve to tell me that I should be ashamed of myself because I support Trump, or I'm a Republican, or I wear a MAGA hat. They want to tell me that as a black person that I should be ashamed of myself just because of that. But yet, this is the same party that made it an institution to hate black people in the first place. Democrats would rather care about foreigners, illegals, than me as an American citizen. Democrats would tell me that I don't belong in this country, all because I'm on the opposite side, but yet I am a legal citizen. I am a naturalized citizen that came here the legal way, but yet they support illegals that did not come here the right way and do not belong here. Democrats hate it that I have my own free will and my own mind. They hate it that I think for myself. They can't stand it when they try to indoctrinate me with their ideals, and it just doesn't work for me. I counter them every chance that I get. Because Democrats hate Trump so much that they will continue with this government shutdown. Basically, they are cutting their noses to spite their faces, all because they hate Trump. And because they hate Trump, they hate me. So you tell me, I live amongst hate in my own country by a party that doesn't care about me. If that's going on, who the heck needs enemies?
She's absolutely right. Who needs enemies when you have the Democrat Party here in the United States of America? Oh man, I got a couple of additional videos to share with you guys, man. As we, get further into the weekend and the government shutdown, obviously this is the second. And yeah, there are some people out there that are in need, but you all need to know this because the information that we're going to continue to share in this video, it's going to enrage some of you guys. Hit that like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. With 42 million people losing their SNAP benefits come November 1st, and then when I look at the numbers of the amount of people and where they're from, I'm gonna say this is a much needed process, bruh. Because you're telling me of the 42 million people, only like 30% of that 42 million are actually Americans? And I mean 30% of the 42 million are actually Americans who were born here, who are disabled, who are veterans, who are actually people who literally and actually need this assistance.
Yeah, I want you guys to see this chart here, food stamps by ethnicity. Give me a second. Look at this. So as you can see, when you look at the top groups of people in our country that are receiving food stamps, Afghans are receiving food stamps at a 45% clip. Somalians are receiving it at a 42.4% clip. Iraqis as well at 34, almost 35%. Haitians at 23%. And Dominican at 34% and Caribbeans at 28%. You got to get to number 6 before you see an American, which these people happen to be Native Americans. And then you obviously have your Puerto Ricans who are Americans as well. But then you go Cubans and then you go Black Americans. So when you look at this and you look at who the taxpayers are actually taking care of, yeah, it's pretty interesting. But let's get back to this, brother. Let's continue to let them cook.
Because if I'm looking at this report that says 51% of the total number of people that are receiving these SNAP benefits are purely because of their religious beliefs, meaning these people are Muslims or from the Islamic religion, Islamic countries. They're from Pakistan, Afghanistan, Somalia, these places. And they are receiving these benefits purely because, for one, their women aren't allowed to work. Their women aren't allowed to have multiple children. They are 100% supposed to be home to cherish and nurture their children. Their husbands are allowed to have multiple wives, and with those multiple wives having multiple children, meaning they're getting multiple thousands of dollars per month. And if you think about it, it makes total sense why the Americans that are getting the pocket change, who are not having kids, and even if they're having kids, they got like 2-3 kids, and then their 2-3 kids are disabled, right? And then they're the ones making all the noise because they're getting pocket change when these people from the Islamic countries are getting thousands and thousands of dollars, and they're in a household with 3 other women that are filing for these benefits as head of the household. So in the one house, there are 4 wives getting like 4 or 5 grand a pop because they have like 4 or 5 kids a pop, right? And their husbands are just going out to these meetings trying to convert more people. But at the end of the day, they're getting like $15,000-$20,000 a month for the one household. And who knows how many bank accounts they have. No wonder when I see these people going out on vacation, they're just so comfortable. And it's like irritating, but at the end of the day, this shit needs to stop, because a lot of these people came here, right? They came here seeking better, but then they came here to live the same way and the same rules, live by the same rules that made their country turn into shit in the first place. And it's not just the Islamic people, because there are a lot that are from the Caribbean, who are doing the same shit. And like I said, it is wild to me, because they came here to seek better, but their version of better is to come here and lay up under these roofs and make these babies and live off of hardworking taxpayers. The crazy part is the loud ones are the ones benefiting or getting the least of the benefits.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy that this is going on, but these people received the game, I would assume, from some family members and from some of the treasonous individuals that work within our government, and they got the game, and they have a full understanding that, hey, we don't have to work here in America. The taxpayers will work. We will be able to receive all the benefits that we want. We'll scam the system when we get an opportunity to do so. And we're going to live our lives the way that we want to live our lives. We don't have any intent on assimilating or paying into or contributing to the system. We're only here to take, and we're only here to destroy. That's what people need to understand. But I'll need you to check this clip out from Newsmax.
42 million people in this country that need food stamps on a weekly basis. And we're saying people deliberately instead of Americans, because most of the people that are on food stamps aren't even from this country. 45% of Afghanistan immigrants are on food stamps, 42% of Somali immigrants, 34% of every immigrant from Iraq, 23% of Haitians, 59% of all illegal aliens are collecting food stamps, meaning that most of the people getting food stamps from the U.S. government and the U.S. taxpayer are not even Americans. Think about that. And we didn't know about any of this before the government shutdown.
Look at this. The yellow color is American citizens. The blue color is illegal immigrants. The orange color is illegal aliens. Look at this. Food. 48% of illegal aliens are receiving SNAP benefits. Are you kidding me? Why are we paying SNAP benefits to illegal aliens? Can someone please explain that?
You can't do this in any other nation in the world. There is not a place that you as an American can travel to, fall on hard times, or just go over there with nothing, and the government of these nations take care of you the way that we do here in the United States of America. Flat out ridiculous. And it's past time that this behavior is done away with, to be honest with you. We can't afford it. Seriously. Send these people back home, let their own countries take care of them.
If the temporary removal of government benefits has done anything, it has exposed the extent to which dependency has been institutionalized. If you pay attention, the system's strength has never been in its generosity, but in its ability to make self-sufficiency seem impossible. It's almost like people don't recognize that dependency is the most efficient form of control. When the governed needs to rely on the governing to sustain their existence, authority no longer needs to demand obedience. It's voluntary. And let's be clear, what we are watching today is not a financial disruption. It's a revelation of how power sustains itself through engineered reliance. By the way, for all my protesters, this isn't about race. Power has no favorite complexion. It only favors those who forget they can stand on their own. But let me give you perspective. A system that feeds you also decides when you're hungry. Self-sufficiency is not a privilege, it's a birthright. Understand this, no matter what you are expected to receive, you are loyal to a system that is not invested in your well-being. It is invested in your continuation as a dependent. Yes, I am aware that assistance is sought out for many different reasons. A benefit card can keep dinner on the table, but it's also going to escort your confidence out the kitchen with it. The meal appears, yes, but the memory of your own capability is going to leave with it. And I say this to you as someone who's already been there where the help feels necessary. But what most people don't recognize when they're inside is the same system that's willing to give you assistance is the same system prepared to criminalize you when your need turns into an action. There's a great saying that goes, hunger is temporary, but the consequences to how you respond to it can last a lifetime.
Wow. This brother's absolutely right here. And he's on to something. And I've been saying it on this channel for quite some time. He who feeds you, clothes you, and provides you shelter, they own you. And that's what the Democrat Party has been doing to poor people in this country for quite some time. That's what they're doing to the illegal immigrants that have come over here. They are the new slave class. Let's just call it what it is. And they are more than happy to give these people just enough to survive, never enough to completely thrive without them. They want these people 100% in lockstep and dependent upon the Democrat Party, because at that point, they know that, A, they control these people. They own these people. They can get these people to vote for them in a manner that puts them in positions of power in perpetuity if these people have a say. Simple as that. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. What are your thoughts? Hit that like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel. Join us tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for ARP in the morning. If you'd like to support the channel, buy your brother a coffee or join the ARP family. The links are in the description box below. I appreciate you guys. Keep God first. Stay prayed up. We'll catch up with you all next time. Peace.
Vibes so raw, can't hide the truth. Words so sharp,